Happy Wednesday, my beautiful friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and I hope this heat is gonna end soon. I know it's not. It's not. Anyway, but you know what? We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow, which is bringing in some cooler temps. It's supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow instead of like in the 90s with this really high humidity. So that should be a plus for us. I look forward to that tomorrow. But today I'm here because I did something new today. So I'm just gonna show you. So let's go to the mat. Okay, my friends, so first of all, I wanted to say that if you are not following Jewelry by Jen on YouTube, you're going to want to. I'm going to put her information in the description of this video. So for the first time, got one of Jen's sparkle bags. So this is the July 2025. It's Jen's special edition birthday bash, Infinite Skies. So I am trying it for the first time and I'm super excited. And yeah. Oh, Jen. So I haven't even opened it up. Like, you guys, it's still in here. I haven't even opened up the envelope. This envelope is like chocked full of stuff, you guys. All right, so there's my little pack slip. Okay, there's like a full spool of leather. That's really awesome. Okay, so let me grab, okay, so this must go with this. Oh, and I think this might be, okay. All right, let me just get this like all cleared up here. One sec. So I'm gonna open this one up because this one looks like it has like a little pack slip in it. So let's see, this is my very first one that I've ever done. So Jen's birthday bash bag. Let me just make sure there's nothing on here that you guys can't see. All right, inspired by the sky's vastness of awe and wonder, capturing my favorite color, blue. Just as the sky seems to stretch on forever with boundless possibility and limitless potential, there is no limit to what we can achieve and create. Featuring sodalite moonstone, embodying wisdom, harmony, balance, tranquility, and peace, beautiful complementary items accompany this relaxing palette, presenting a boundless realm of design. Creativity lies in the imaginative, incredible, infinite blue skies. So this is my whole list here, you guys. So let me see. So she says, okay, she has a bunch of stuff in here, and some of the things are lead-free, cadmium-free. All right. So I'm going to leave this open next to me, so if I need to question something, I definitely can do that. So she included a little thank you gift for me. It's this little cute little cloud and rain charm. It's on like a little charm bale. How cute is that? That's adorable. Thank you, Jen. So I was just super excited to be able to see this. And I got one of my boxes out here. And I say this all the time. I think my lighting's weird. Hold on one second here. I think my little screws come loose and it falls on me. All right, so this one is number 22 and it is flat vegan suede in cornflower. So it's a 5-meter roll. So this is the vegan suede. So those of you who do not like to use leather, this is your alternative to that. So we have that, and it's 5 meters. That's a lot. I like how she has all these numbered. This is nice. So I don't have to try to guess. You can tell that she has done her own like unboxings for other companies, and this is like the thing that she probably says, this is a must. All right, so this one is 6 millimeters of, let's see, I lost it. 6 millimeter, and they're Rondell's faceted glass electroplated 8B. This is turquoise rainbow, and it's an 11-inch strand. That's really, really pretty. Here's my little white dish. There it is. It's beautiful, huh? So that one's number 10. And this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna actually put my number right in the box with the beads. So let's go here. And then that way I can keep my paper inside there too, and I can refer to it when I need to know what something is. So Jen is a good bead friend to have, you guys. She does great tutorials. She has her own little small business. She really is fantastic. And she's about the sweetest person you could ever meet. Very, very sweet person. And a wonderful designer. You guys would absolutely love her. If you already follow her, that's awesome. But if you don't, like I said, her information will be in the description. And she does these boxes, I believe it's every month. She does them every month. And like I said, this is my first time doing it. And you guys, if you hear my fan, I apologize, but I've explained before. And if you're new and you haven't seen it, this room has no air conditioning, and I will literally melt if I don't have something blowing on my face. So I'm just going to try to talk louder than the fan. All right, so there's that one. This one is number 4, and it is 8mm rondelles. It's the glass electroplated AB, and it's light sky blue, and this is a 10-inch strand. Goodness. Here we go. Cheeto is in the hallway. Xander's bedroom is across from my bead room, and he's just meowing and meowing, and Xander's not here right now. He just wants to be in there so bad. Can I get them all in there? Maybe, maybe not. Well, we're gonna try to, we might end up using some, and if not, then I'll just move some to another little location. Hi, you gonna come in here with me? I'm not as cool as Xander, but you can always come in. All right, apparently he didn't want to come in with me. All right, so let's grab this one. Got some cat's eye action going on, or some mermaid glass. Very, very pretty. I don't have a lot of this in my stash. Actually, I don't think I have any right now. I think I had some before and I used it all, and now it's gone. So this is known as synthetic moonstone. So it's a glass bead, but it is kind of made to kind of mimic what moonstone does. And they, you know, of course, can use colors. And I've had it in pink. I've had it in aqua. But this is an 11-inch strand, or I'm sorry, it's a 10-inch strand in royal blue. And they're 8mm beads. Some lovely shades of blue in this box, you guys, or in this bag. And she doesn't skimp on beads. I mean, I'm getting like huge strands of beads, like to the point where I don't know if all this will fit in one container. It might not. All right, let's grab this one next. This one is number 7. Like, that's not a 4 because it'd be backwards. This one is 8mm. It's the rondelles faceted glass, royal blue, and it's 11-inch strand. Oh, and she also gives you like, if she has it in her shop, like extras on her packing list, she gives you the item number as well, so you can reorder if it's something that you want more of. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, she's got it right down to a science, you guys. I think she's taken all the best things from all the subscriptions and roll them into one. So kudos to you, Jen. You're doing a great job over there. All right, get the rest of these in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave space beside these because I think they're gonna have to be in 2. I don't know if we'll be using all of those beads at the same time. You know what, let's do that now before I forget that I said I was gonna do that. There we go, we'll just spill that over. Oh, I just lost it. There it is. So today, even though today is Wednesday, today is my Friday. I have the next 2 weekdays off for mine and my husband's anniversary, and we were going to go down to South Carolina, but plans have changed, and we're going to stick close to home. We've had a lot going on here, and right now it's just better that we stick close to home, and we can always go in the fall, so it'll be fine. Yeah, we're both a little bummed, but it'll be okay. Oh, there's one more of those. All right, so let's grab this one next. This one is like a half and half here, and it is number 5. And these are 8mm, and there's faceted rondelles with the electroplated AB. And they are half blue and half metallic, and it's a 10-inch strand. So those are really cool. Cut this. Whoop. Just let that one fly in. Yeah, these are some hefty strands. There's a lot of beads. A lot of beads, you guys. And I think that she has how much was it? Just so I can give you an idea how much it was. It was, oh, it's not an actual invoice. I don't remember. I think it was around like 35 or something like that, roughly. I could look it up and make sure that that's correct, but I think that's what it was. It wasn't super expensive. It was a really good deal. So 9 is 6mm rondelles, and these are the AB as well. And these are turquoise. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I got the right description. Look at that sparkle. Ooh, look at that sparkle. So let's set this one free. Sorry, I'm feeling a little froggy today. It's probably allergies or sinuses, all that stuff. Oh, I did just send a bead flying across the room. That's right, I'll find it. I'll find it when I sweep. When I do sweep though, you guys, I decided I'm gonna pull out any bead that's in there, and I'm gonna put it in like a little jar so you guys can see what beads I've had on the floor. All right, let's do this one next. This one is number 6, and this one is 8mm rondelles. They're electroplated AB, sky blue mix. So this one you're getting a little mix. You have some clear, you have some white, a couple different blues. Very, very cute, very pretty strand. Okay, that was my Lucy wanting in. So we're gonna put this one in its own little container, little cubby, I should say. All right, well, I didn't cut that. There we go. All right, we can put this one here. Very, very, very pretty, Jen. I'm loving all the blues. Loving them all. And it sure is a sparkle bag for sure. There is a ton of sparkle in here. It's gorgeous. All right, so then we have this one. This one is number 11, and they're 4mm glass rondelles, AB, and they are light, I'm sorry, one second, pale blue. Those pretty itty bitties. We love our itty bitties. Yes, we do. And we are going to put our itty bitties right down here on the bottom. Oops. Yeah, and she got this out so fast, you guys. Like, I have had it for a couple days and I just haven't been able to do anything with it. It's been life's been super busy and my room has just been way too hot for me to sit in. So I've been just kind of riding it out and, just kind of holding out, I guess, waiting for halfway decent day. But I didn't want to wait any longer. I wanted to look at this one. So we're going to look at it, we're going to design with it, and we're going to have a great time with it. I watched a movie last night. I was sitting there on the couch and my husband went to bed, and he goes to bed earlier than I do, and I go to bed early, but I was flipping through Netflix and I saw there's a movie called Red Eye, and it was really good. Oh, I think this might be this tag. Okay, so number 12 is 4mm AB light sapphire. And these are, like I said, 4mm. Sorry, I don't need to repeat that, I guess. So we'll undo that one and put it in. Lucy, what you doing, baby? What you doing, little Snoopy girl? She's so nosy. She's like always in somebody else's business. Okay, sorry about that. She wanted her little drawer open so that she can crawl inside and take a nap. I have these built-ins in my room, and which reminds me, I want to get through that stuff. But I think this winter, I'm going to really shovel out the closet and the built-in like dresser that's in the wall here and the little cabinet. And I'm going to try to figure out what I can put in there to store. They're really deep and big drawers, so they're kind of hard to put beads in there. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the best thing for me to do. Eventually I'll think about it and I'll figure it out and I'll let you guys know, and hopefully when I get it all squared away, I can show you. All right, we got some more crystals here. Oh, that one might have been 5. Which one? Oh, this one was 5. Okay. I'm like, uh-oh. All right. So this one is number 8. And these are some 6mm rondelles. They are creamy white and they have the AB as well. So we're getting some really pretty white in here to go with everything. Very, very nice. Let's put them right down here. I might get it all in one box. That'd be cool if I could. Because when I have things that I can't fit in the boxes, it really kind of bothers me because I'm like, I don't want to lose that. And so I have to try to rubber band it to the top of my box so I don't lose it. All right. This is a super long strand. I think this is going to take 2 of our spaces here. How long was that strand? Oh, this is an 18-inch strand, you guys. This is a super long strand. My goodness, it was taking me a long time to get that in there. Yeah, none of these are like baby strands, you guys. These are all like big strands. All right, so next we have some gemstones. So let's take a look at that. We have number 2 is natural sodalite. These are 6mm, and you get an 11-inch strand. So this is the natural sodalite. It's not dyed. It's just how it comes out of the earth, and it's beautiful. There's some whites and some ivories, some beiges, some beautiful blues, different shades of blue, and it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna cut that off there, and we're gonna put him right in here. And this one, did I say it was 11-inch strand? Yes. Okay. All right. They all fit in one. Look at that. Okay. And last thing here, which is so far last thing, we still have a bunch of other stuff to look at. This one is number 1, and this is natural moonstone chips. So you have some varying colors here. So you have some more opaque white. You have some somewhat clear, and you're getting a little bit of shine and flash in some of these more clear pieces. But all in all, this natural moonstone is like really, really pretty. And I love a good chip. And this, you guys, is a 32-inch strand. That's huge. So we're going to cut this off here. And this one's probably going to take up a few spots. So we're just going to start up here. Just leave it like that. And of course, I'm just going to get them all over the place, right? I mean, why wouldn't I? I'll have to go behind my box and dig the rest of those out. But usually chips, you can fit quite a few in like a little spot. And chips are really fun to make jewelry with. I love them. For the longest time, I'd get them and then I would be like, I don't know what to do with these. And then all of a sudden I'm like, just string them. They're beautiful. String them and add some other fun stuff with it. And before you know it, it's like perfect. Okay, there's filled up one little square. Let's go to this other side that it's falling off of. Trying to do this very neatly. But you all know I'm kind of a hot mess when it comes to stuff. Okay, we've got all the moonstone in there. So we have 4 little trays of moonstone. Then we have this bag here. So this one is number 16, and it is 20 millimeters resin cloud pendant. Oh, cute. You get one. Oh my gosh, is this ever sweet? It's okay, so it's a resin pendant and it has little clouds in it, you guys. Look at how pretty this is. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I love that it's resin. It's not going to be so heavy. It's going to be like not as heavy as like a big, huge gemstone. All right, what do we have here? We have number 15. Number 15 is 10 millimeter glass melon beads in light capri blue. And you get 4 of these pretty little melons. We're doing some more beads here. Number 14 is check glass mix. So you get some 6.5 millimeter Hawaiian flowers, some 7 millimeter Hawaiian flowers, 6 millimeter bicones, 6 by 4 millimeter bellflowers, and 5 millimeter forget-me-nots. So let's look at all these. Look at all this fun stuff here, this little check glass mix. That's fun. Aw, I like that. You guys know I love a good mix. All right. What else we have here? So this is number 18. And these are 20 millimeter glass mermaid tails in clear AB. And you get 4 of them. Ooh, look at those, you guys. Those are fun. Those are really pretty. Put those right in there. We have this big fella here, number 13. And this is a 40 by 30 millimeter handmade porcelain sea snail in antique blue. Just got this one packaged really good here. Let me grab my little scissors. I'm looking forward to seeing it out of the plastic and the bubble wrap. And she's got it all nice and bubble wrapped in there so it doesn't break. Oh, you guys, this is so pretty. Look at that. So it's drilled through the shell. Oh, Jen, this is beautiful. He's not going to fit. That's right. What we're going to do is we're going to keep him wrapped in case we don't use him right away. I'm going to just stick him back in his bag, and we'll put him with our vegan suede in our little baggie. I'm just going to put him aside. And then we have some little spacer beads here. So this is number 17, and these are Tibetan starfish beads in antique silver. And they are 10 by 11 by 5 millimeter, and you get 6 of them. Oh, aren't they cute? Those are cute. Oh my goodness. I love them. We have something here. This is number 19. These are 35 by 18 Tibetan oval connectors in antique silver, and you get 2 of those. Go. Oh, I like these. They have like a little bit of a wave to them and this really cool little pattern texture. I like those a lot. Those are cool. I love a good like ring link. I love those. We have some clasps. These are number 21. These are 20 millimeter round toggle clasps in antique silver, and you get 4. And there they are. I like these. They have that like little bamboo look to them. Really, really cool. And we're gonna just roommate them with our links. She sent us some ear wires. So we got, I think these are stainless steel, and they're 21 gauge ear wires. So this is nice, stainless steel ones. And we'll put them right in here. We have 4 pairs. And then we have number 23, which is some chain. It is 3 millimeter foxtail chain, and this is also stainless steel, and you get 2 feet of it. Oh my gosh, this is nice. Hold on you guys, look at this. This is like hefty. This is hefty duty chain. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's not the kind of chain that you're going to be able to put things in, like links or whatever. But, I mean, you probably could, but you'd have to have something pretty thin. But this is definitely a beautiful chain to finish off a piece, or to be your piece of jewelry with like a beautiful pendant. So that is super nice. That's really nice chain. I was so surprised when I picked it up, because normally chain feels so light because it has, you know, lighter metals in it. And it's usually just, you know, finished with a metal material, but this one was heavy. All right, hold on one second. I want to look at this little bag real quick and see what's going on with that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the little bag was just a little little treat from Jen to me. And she just says, I hope you enjoyed this bag of goodies. I know you'll make something beautiful. So let me go ahead and open these up. So we have a check oval pinch bead. That's pretty. So there's like white and blue. That's beautiful. We have a natural fluorite pendant. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's really pretty, Jen. There's like some little purple swirls in it. It's mainly green, but I see like a little dash of aqua in there and a little bit of purple. So you're getting that true fluorite coloring within that one piece there. We have 4 millimeter rondelle. This one is called Green Meadows. This is really pretty. I'm loving that like seafoam green. It's just been so pretty. I'm gonna open this up, but I'm gonna put everything back in my little bag from her. I can't find the... I really want to open it so we can get like the really good color from it, but I'm like struggling. Here, let's just do this little number here. I honestly feel like I could mix these with the stuff that's going on in here and it would be beautiful. Look at how pretty this strand is. That's really pretty. She gave me such a nice little palette. And then this is Imitation Jade, Faceted Rondelle Two-Tone, Light Cyan. Oh my goodness, this is really, really pretty. Wow, look at this, you guys. Are you seeing that really light green in there? This is beautiful. And I love that milky look. Love it. So this is my little giftie from her. Thank you, Jen. You're so sweet. And of course, along with this little charm. Oh, it's so cute. All right, guys, I'm going to just clean up real quick. I'm going to be right back. And we're going to pick some stuff out of here to make something fun. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I got my little baggies all picked up and cleaned up. And I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to make a necklace with this shell right now or if I want to do the clouds. I'm trying to decide. I kind of want to do the shell. And I don't know if I think I would hang it like this, like on a strand. I think that would look really, really cool. But I kind of feel like I don't want to hang it on like you know, just like a regular like bead stringing wire. I think I want to use some craft wire and put it through here, and we can do some beading along the side, and then maybe even use this chain to finish that off. I think that would be really, really cool. So I'm going to grab my craft wire. It's right next to me. We'll see. I might do some beading. I don't know. So this is 20 gauge craft wire. My label came off, but it's 20 gauge craft wire. And basically it's a softer version of like your German style wire. And I'm thinking that like maybe 10 inches would probably be more than what I need, but I really want to make sure that I can do something really fun with it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And we're going to use our nylon gel pliers to do some work hardening as soon as I unbury them. I'm going to turn my fan off for just a little bit, just to give your guys' ears a break here. When it gets to be too hot, I'll turn it back on. So we're just going to kind of work harden this a little bit. Right. And we can stick it through here. And what I'm thinking, because I think the soda light, oh gosh, you know, the chips too, you guys. So let's pull some of these chips out. We're going to pull some of these chips out because I feel like we need those. Just pulling a bunch out. And then I'm also thinking that the one blue 4mm rondelles would be like perfect because that's like the same blue in here. Yeah, I'm already sweaty. You guys, it's like no joke hot in here. It's like crazy. The heat is unbelievable in this room. All right, so I'm going to pull some of those out. I'll put that back in there. All right, so how I want to do this, I'm not really sure. But I think that if I made like almost like, I don't know. Let's figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, so let's start here by putting one of these little pale blue beads on here. That looks pretty. Put another one on. Let's do those in threes. And then let's start stacking some of these really pretty moonstone chips. And I'm just gonna stack them on. I'm not even gonna like worry about the size or anything like that. If it fits on our wire, it's going on. Okay, sorry, I had to turn my fan back on. And you guys, I think that just one of these blue beads next to it would be fine. So let's just put our moonstone back on. And I do apologize, but again, you guys, I am melting in here, so I have to have something blowing on my face. I'm sure you can be compassionate about that. All right, let's put this on here. And I don't think I want it to be too big. Like maybe just a little bit so it can kind of hang like this. And then our chain can hang from both sides, or whatever we decide to do. I may decide to do some bead string wire and include some more beads, but this little guy is going to be heavy enough as is that I don't think it's going to be necessary to do that. But this is the kind of the look that I'm going for here. So let's try to do the same thing on the other side. And we'll just kind of mimic what we have going on over there. I think I already tried that one. Put that one facing in. And these chips are fabulous, Jen. I love them. Absolutely fabulous. Whoops. That one doesn't want to cooperate with me. It's pretty thick wire, so it's normal if it doesn't want to go on there. But that's okay. We'll just save those for another piece because we have a lot of them and we can make some really beautiful jewelry with what we have. All right, so I am going to put on a blue bead at the end there on both sides. And now this is where I'm not really quite sure what I want to do. So I know I definitely kind of want it bent up like this. And this can be like our pendant. And I think I'm really kind of leaning towards wanting to do some beading. I just had an idea. Does this fit in here? Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I gotta take this one side off just so I can try it because I have to see if that fits. Because I just had kind of an idea. Nope, it doesn't. That's okay. We're gonna string that right back on. Bummer. I had an idea, but that's okay. All right, so let's string this, put these back on. All right. Okay, so we got that back on there. And now let's just kind of decide, because I think what I really want to do is I want to take this side here. I'm going to use my bail making pliers just so I can make sure that I have those right sides that I want. So I'm going to use my second little step here. I'm not going to use the smallest one, but the one that's right next to it. And we're just going to go ahead and start our loop. Okay. And we're going to have to do a little bit of like, you know what? We might have to trim some of this off because I got a lot here. All right, stick that back on there. Then let's pull this up. And we can always fix our loop and stuff like that afterwards. So we have it on there, and now we're just going to hang on to it. Using the wrong pliers. Hang on to it with our pliers, and we're going to just wrap this around. The craft wire is pliable enough that you can do a couple wraps with your fingers, as long as it's long enough for you to grab onto. And then we're going to go ahead and trim this off. Now, if this doesn't work out, you guys, we can scratch it and we can start over and it's fine. But I kind of have a feeling it might be cool. So we're gonna go with it and see how it turns out. It wouldn't be the first time I made something that I did not like. but I have a feeling I'm going to like this. And you guys are witnessing a design on the fly. There is no practice. I have not practiced this. All right, so let's trim some of this off ahead of time so we're not struggling with it. And I'm going to go from this side here. We're going to do the same bail, or the same, the same bail making plier thingy step. All right, so now we got that one. And there we go. And let's just fix our little wrap here because I got it kind of messy. Straightening it up. And just like that. There we go. Okay, so this is how I was thinking about doing it. All right, now I'm going to get rid of those little metal pieces. I still don't know if we're going to use the chain or not yet, but I'm going to keep it close by just in case we decide to. But I really would like to do some beads just to kind of finish going up. But then let's see if this chain would even fit through here. I didn't even think about that. It actually does. So this chain actually fits, well, kind of fits through. Kind of gets stuck. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of liking the chain, but I think I'd really enjoy seeing some beads going up. Fix that. There we go. This is where I wish I was doing a live so you guys could vote on what you want me to do. Do a chain or do beading. I'm going to think about it for a second. Okay, you know what? I've thought about it. And what I want to do is I just bent these out a little bit. And instead, I think I want to attach it with a little jump ring. I have to cut this, of course, and attach it with a jump ring. And I think we're going to do a plain Jane chain. And I'm going to leave the length. We're not going to use it for anything else but this. This is going to be our one and done with the chain. It's really, really pretty chain. And I think the chain just has so much character to it. And this has enough going on that just hooking this to a chain will be really, really pretty. And it'll be one of those pieces that you can easily like layer with another piece. But I have a feeling this is going to be kind of hairy here. So I'm going to use my memory wire cutters. Okay, I'm going to have to chunk it, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay. Take off anything that's like just hanging out there. Like this little guy. Don't need him. And make sure everything else is intact, and it is. Oh, this one's not. Let me take care of that one. Just undo that one, pull that one right off. Doing some chain surgery here. There we go. Now we got them all. All right. So now I'm going to grab some jump rings. I have some I believe I have some oval jump rings that I think would be perfect for this. So I'm gonna grab those. Grab a couple, we're gonna need like 4 silver ones. I'm so sorry, that was snuck up on me, guys. All right, so we have some smaller ones that we can use. We're gonna pull those out. And let's just get our regular pliers here. We're going to use one of the lovely toggle clasps that she sent. And you know what? I think we'll make a pair of earrings to go with it. We'll make a little bonus pair of earrings. I have a ton of beads in here, you guys, that I'm going to have to do stuff with. So I'm going to be thinking of some ideas. I definitely think I want to do like a really fun, super sparkly memory wire bracelet. I think that would be really, really fun to do. So we'll probably do that. I love a memory wire bracelet. They're so much fun to make, and they're fun to wear too. All right, there we go. So there's our top part. And then let's attach our bottom part. I'll try this on for you guys too at the end so you can see how it hangs. I'm so glad that I'm off for like 4 days in a row, you guys. You just have no idea how happy I am about that. Work has been, it's been something. Let me tell you, it has been something. It's been stressful and just super busy. And we're moving to a new location. We're renting a building, and they've been renting it for about 10 years. And they just decided this year that they were going to buy a building, and they bought it, and we're moving in the middle of August. So that's going to be a lot of work, but I know it'll be worth it in the long run. But up until then, it's just going to be, it's a lot of work right now. And we're in our busy season. So yeah, it's just crazy how much work we've got going on. All right, so there's our cool pendant with our chain. And like I said, I will try it on for you guys in a little bit here. I'm going to grab a couple things so we can do some earrings. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I might have it figured out. So we're going to add a couple starfish to our earrings. And I think what I want to do is, let's see, put this little guy down here, put our star on a head pin, put another blue one here. I think I want this to be I think I want that to be the top of my earring. So let's do on our eye pin, our little star like this. And we'll just do a simple loop. Around those pliers. Okay, super cute. Let's make sure these are nice and even. And then on the bottom, we could do our little blue bead, and we can just do a nice little stack of these. I love doing little stacks with the chips because they end up looking like, you know, when you're at a beach or at the lake or something and someone does those little stacks of rocks, that's what they remind me of. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to do our little stack of beach rocks. Actually, I don't want that blue one on the bottom, do I? Let's see. Now with these, I'm trying to look for stuff that's more center drilled, just because it'll be easier, I think. So, like this. And I'm looking for stuff that's roughly around the same size. Except for maybe our top one can be a little bit smaller. Like that. So these are going to be some shorter earrings, but they're going to be fun. There we go. Let's roll that back into a simple loop. Very, very simple earrings to go with our very ornate necklace, our big pendant. So we're doing some small earrings with our big pendant. Kind of balance it out a little bit. And then we can put our ear wire on. Oops. And the next thing you know, you have a really cute little pair of earrings. Look at how cute those are. They're so petite. So there's one. And now let's do the next one. On our eye pin, we're putting our blue, our little starfish, and our blue bead. Do our simple loop. Go. And now we're going to look for some nicely placed holes on our little beach rocks here. And maybe this one is actually a good one here. And then we probably want to do one that's a little bit smaller. That one, oh, that one could fall off, I think. There we go. So they're about the same size. And then we can trim that off. Do our simple loop. And then we can join it together with our other little link here. And then put our ear wire on. And we'll close that up. There we go. Look at how cute. Cute, 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 cute. All right, guys, I'm gonna try this all on. I'll be right back. Sorry about the little flip-flop there, guys. I thought I had my thing stopped. I must have not hit it quite right, and I was in a hurry to get this stuff tried on for you. All right, I think this is big enough. I think I can just toss it over my head. Yep. All right, so here are the earrings. Really petite, very lightweight, cute, adorable little earrings. And then here is our really pretty necklace. This looks so cute. I love this. And then look, you do have room to where if you wanted to do a beaded necklace with it, you could definitely do that. That would be a lot of fun. I can see some really pretty chunkier beads like right here, going up into some tinier ones. That would look really cute. All right, guys, I hope you like this one and I hope you enjoyed it. Please check Jen out. She's a sweetheart. You guys will love her. And that's all I've got for you. Jen, thank you so much for putting together such a beautiful package. And thank you so much for the extra little goodies. You're such a sweetheart. All right, guys, I'm sending you all my love. Bye, everyone.